Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thanks so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. I've got all sorts of lovely goodies going on my desk. So, yeah, hope you enjoy this next half an hour, just playing with things. So this is a design team project for Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. But I do need your help a little bit, actually, because Tina sent me these labels. These beautiful, beautiful word labels. I've printed them out smaller as well. I have cut some out, but as you can see, I've got my work out here. Yeah, I've cut some of them out. Notes, Imagine, Dream. Love them. You know, I love a label. I've had this one before, I think, from Artie Mays. Years and years and years ago, this particular shape, not these colours or these words. And it just had... I've journal, just had journal on it, nothing else, just journal. Yeah, and I've always loved them. So, you know, I was thrilled when I saw these with all these beautiful words on and beautiful colours. So yeah, they're gorgeous. But the files that she sends me are not, they don't come from Etsy, they come from her computer. So it just says word labels on them. And I can't find them in her shop anywhere. I'm sure they must be there, but I've looked under word labels, I've looked under words and phrases, and I've looked under labels. So I will email her, but you can imagine Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, she's got a massive channel, and she get, you know, her emails just are absolutely full. It takes her a while to get to anybody. So, you know, you might know it and find it before I do. If you do, let me know, please. And I will keep looking, but I know it's got to be there somewhere. The other thing is, you know, she has so much on her site as well, doesn't she? She's got lots and lots of wonderful things to choose from. So yeah, I'm going to be using these. I'd like to put, the reason I want to tell you is, I've asked you, is because I like to put a link in, but I can't put a link in because I can't find them. And the same with these. These have just come through as labels. And again, they're, you know, they're completely different. So I'm missing something somewhere, obviously. I've printed these big and small as well. And I've cut a few out to play with. Oh, here's some more of those ones, look. There's a lot of them. Amazing words. Unique, that's a nice one, isn't it? Beauty, wonder, notes. And there's a blank one as well. I've cut a blank one out in here, so I've got a blank one to play with. So I've got those and those. And actually, I'm not using them today, but I've got these as well. As you can see, I haven't cut these out. And I haven't been on looking for this, but if you know what these are called, you know, if you're there and you can find them before I go on and look. They're some kind of, I think they're labels, or they could be frames actually. Anyway, I digress because I'm not using those today. I'm just using these beauties. Yeah, I wish I'd cut them all out, but you can probably see them better not cut out actually. So I have got a lot of these. So I thought I'd use some of these up. I'm going to make some ephemera. I'm going to make some journal cards or pocket fillers. They could be tucks or pockets if you wanted them to be. I'm going to leave some just like that for journaling on because I quite like that. Others I'm going to cover both sides. So this background here, this is another one of Tina's. This is French blue, I think. I've got some pages from it here. It's French blue backgrounds, yeah. These are all double. That one wasn't. Lovely. If you're into blues, it's a lovely deep, luscious blue. Yeah, this is going to be in my glue book journal, those pages, so you'll see those again, but that's what this page is from, and I just stuck a few on it, and that's that one, as you can see. But I've also got here from her lace collection. Now I don't know why I didn't print them, brain not in gear, what's the word I'm looking for, borderless, because, you know, I wasn't printing on the other side. If I'm printing on the back as well, like my computer, my printer won't do borderless. Now, I do think it's on its way out, but I've thought that for a while. So, yeah, if it does, if it goes, I shall try and get an even better one than I got this time. But I don't know. I mean, things are not cheap at the moment, are they? This one that I got now is my second one since starting junk journaling, and that has been definitely into 4 years now. Yeah, thereabouts 4 years, so two in 4 years. Well, we might make it to 5 before it finally turns up its toes. I don't know, but yeah, that's not too bad. The first one, I think I only paid £100 for, so that wasn't bad really. And I don't think I paid, maybe double that, but definitely no more. Maybe not even that for this one. So yeah, we'll see. I will, when it goes, I will upgrade again. But I've been very happy with the HP, to be honest. So, and I use the HP ink, and at the moment HP paper. So yeah, I will have HP again. But anyway, as I was saying, these are from the lace. I think these are from the purple lace collection. Now she has a few lace collections in various colours, and you have seen me use some of the other colours before. I've used the muted teals and greens, I think. I've used quite a few of them anyway. So yeah, this is from the purple collection, or these two. You know, it's there's quite a lot in it. It's a collection of pages, so I won't say 30 because I don't want to false advertise for her, but there usually are about that many pages in her background kits. So I'll just cut these down a bit. This should be, I just stuck them on with glue stick. This should just about be, that one's coming up there, dry. And then I'll use a couple of these while the others are drying. I'll stick some on here, and while these are drying, they're drying, I will cut round a couple of those to do something with. I've also brought, as you can probably see on there, some my Tim Holtz flowers. This is it. This is the last of them. And butterflies, as far as I can see, the last of my Tim Holtz flowers, and one butterfly. So I thought, you know, we're coming to the end of summer. Sorry guys, I'll use them up, and then I can have some fresh ones, you know, come the spring, hopefully. So yeah, it'll be nice to get those used up maybe as well. So I'm going to stick, so that bit there does have a right way and a wrong way, just in case I hit. Yeah, look, that my printer's doing that, so, and I still haven't managed to clean the heads yet. What did I do with those cards? Yeah, in case I managed to hit that, and I probably only want 2 in each, don't I? Yeah, I don't want that many, so yeah, I'll do 2 in this one and 2 in that one. And if I do one more from that one for now, that will give me 6, 3 with 3 different backgrounds. Okay, I've cut some of those massive pages down of my glue book so that they don't take the entire desk space, not desk, but yeah, desk space that I've got free. So they're a bit more manageable. I had a cloth that I did, yeah. I've had a busy day today. I have been to town on the bus, and I've been to a new hairdresser as well, one that I used to go to many years ago, and I'm looking for, I found somebody now. I've been looking for a hairdresser that suits me, I guess, you know, someone I like to go and just have my hair done and not enter into a big hoo-ha about what I want and what suits me, and please don't do this. Do you know what I mean? All right, am I just fussy? Anyway, so I went back to a salon that I used to go to years ago, quite a decent salon, and luckily enough, I only went in to make an appointment, but luckily enough, one of their stylists, and she's one of their really good stylists as well, had a cancellation. So I just had to wait 20 minutes and she fitted me in, which was wonderful because she's a really lovely hairdresser. So yeah, I'm sorted now forever. So I like to, yeah, rebook when I have my hair cut. I need to do some of this each time, so I haven't got to think about ringing and booking when I want it done, etc. So yeah, really pleased. So yeah, busy morning because I had to wait 20 minutes, but I had she made me a lovely cup of tea. And one of those gorgeous biscuits that you have with your coffee. Not a cheap biscuit, a good biscuit, Colin. And of course, I had to leave it on my sauce. It's wrapped up, so they'll be able to use it. But yeah, can't have that. Not so close to my holidays. Don't want to undo all the good work I've done. So yeah, but and they had all the latest magazines in. They had all the August magazines in. So yeah, I had myself a nice 20 minutes, like you would in a cafe probably, buying your own magazine. It's a lovely atmosphere as well. They had, it was quiet because it'd been Bank Holiday Monday. And yeah, they had some lovely wax things. What do you call them? Wax melts go in, and the radio was all nice and gentle, and yeah, it was lovely. It's quite relaxing. I was quite disappointed when she came to get me and cut my hair, but yeah. So I've had my hair done and had a quick dash around our town centre, but it really isn't very pleasant. Yeah, it's not somewhere you would go on a day trip, that is for sure. It's not the nicest place in the world. I think a lot of town centres, no, not really, but there are quite a few town centres like that now, aren't they, that are just in the UK. Yeah, they're just not a pleasant place to be, unfortunately. I'm just going to cut those down a bit. So I had a quick rush around there, come home on the bus, which is another interesting although I did get to see a bit of, you know, the place around me that I wouldn't normally go. Some lovely scraps there, look. Let's cut this one down then. So when I got back, I checked my steps. I hadn't done enough. I hadn't done as many steps as I want to. I like to get, not quite 1,000, but I like to get somewhere near 800 or 900. And I only had, 800 or 900. I only had, is that right? No, 8,000 or 9,000, and I only had 4,500. So I hadn't walked that much around town, had I? So, and then I had a coffee here, fed the cat, and to his dismay, oh, that's not what I was using. So I've been going around the outside with speckled egg. That one is faded jeans on that dauber. And because there is a white, can you see it? There's a white edge on the card. So I've been going around it with speckled egg, which is quite a good match for that French blue. And then I used faded jeans on this one. I don't know if I will on the others, I don't know. Just to give it an edge on the actual, this bit. You know, a bit of a border. I've been waiting for those 2 lace pages to print off, so I've been sat here playing is what I've been doing. That's what I was doing, playing with the inking. I've also got a cup of tea, so excuse me a moment. Because when I came home, I then had to set to and see, that one was upside down. I had to set to and do my you know, my little jobs, emptying the dishwasher and refilling it with a couple of bits and notes. Dream, that's a nice one. Now there's also these little labels as well, these little, might put one on the back on the ones that I cover. I'm going to put book page on some of them, but let's just do another one of these like this. Oh, that's my stomach, that's my tummy saying thank you for the cup of tea. Oh, a sideways on would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would make a nice journal card. Do I mind that that's that way up? I might actually. I might do that on one of the ones that I put book page on. So, what else have we got? Got a few that go that way, actually. That's nice, isn't it? Don't even know what way that's supposed to go. I think it is supposed to go that way. Yeah, just really simple. I don't want to think too much about, in with that background, that lovely, interesting background. I don't have to do too much work. I don't have to, you know, print, you know, stamp print or stencil or anything like that. It's kind of all there. Might be nice stitched around these as well. I'm going to go around that. Whoops. Oh, there's me putting the wrong dauber in the ink. So I'm going around this one with the speckled egg again. So I don't mind a little bit of that white showing, but it's more the edge really. Just so it doesn't shout white at me. Oops. Yeah, so it's Neil's last day at work for a couple of days today. I think he's got 3. I think he's got 3 off. Tomorrow is my swimming day. We didn't get last week. It was, what a hectic week last week was. Neil had quite a few days off, but so much going on. We just didn't get swimming, which was a shame. But I still lost. Still lost weight, so that's good. But I missed my swimming. So, yeah, we're swimming tomorrow. And, of course, there'll be shopping. There's always shopping. I think it's this diet. It's it's really heavy on the fresh fruit and veg and fresh meat and eating plan, should I say. That's nice. I want to put on that one a butterfly. Oh, I put 2 butterflies on that one, but I don't want them all to be the same. Some stitching, like I say, might be nice on that one. What was I saying? Oh, pink's nice. Oh yeah, the shopping. So that's why I've always got shopping to do. And cottage cheese and things like that. Cottage cheese is free, and I do like cottage cheese, so I often use it for kind of instead of sauces or putting on my bread. If I'm putting some ham or something like that on it, I don't have butter or margarine or anything like that on it now. So yeah, so I'm, you know, things like that constantly buying because they're fresh, and things like cottage cheese, not nice frozen. I don't even know if you can freeze it. Well, I'm saying it's not nice. I've never tried it. It's very purpley, that one, isn't it? Let's go with the, I'm going to go with the faded jeans around the outside of this one, just to make it a bit darker. Oh, I was going to put some newspaper on the back, wasn't I? Newspaper? I wasn't putting newspaper on it, honestly, although no reason why I shouldn't. Book page is what I was thinking. I am there looking at some lovely old music. Let's get a piece of that out. And what book page do I want? Yeah, I think probably a bit of dictionary or thesaurus. I don't know which it is. That's a different coloured one. Right, that's enough. Stop showing off just because it's not bursting at the seams anymore. So I could do this one that way. Ooh, crayfish. Right in the middle of there would be nice because it's all text. So let's do that. It's been a long time, I think, since I've just played with ephemera, other than you know, Scrappy makes. Been doing ephemera on that, but I was making ephemera, wasn't I, a few weeks ago out of scrapbooking paper. I'll have to get back to doing that. You know, they make chunkier pieces. Oops. So about there. Yeah, they're a nice thick card, these index cards. I really need you to dry a bit before I trim you. So I'll cut the other 2 out and whoops. Yep, so we'll have this one not with paper on the back. Put that in the scrap box when I get to it, and that. Move that gluey bit. So yeah, we'll do this one on music paper then. Oh yeah, it's a nice match for that side. Hope I'm in camera. I don't know that I am, to be honest. Oh, trimmed a bit of the card then. I suppose it matters. Gung-ho today. Okay, those are the 2 that are going to be cut up in a minute while these are drying. So kind of there, yeah. Oh. So I've done the draw for the, I think you probably know by now, the draw for the free journal for the 3.5 subscriber giveaway, which means I can now get on top with the, you know, thumbs up and thank yous on the comments. I had to be careful what I was thumbs upping and replying to, you know, with a thank you, because the comments then go into a different place once I've replied, and I didn't want to lose all the please enter me comments. So that kind of halted proceedings again. So now tomorrow, my brain's a bit tired tonight. Had my hair cut, you know, Samson and Delilah and all that lot. Oh, that was strength, wasn't it? Samson's strength. But yeah, And I'll have had enough when I've done this, I think. Get Neil's tea ready. Right, which two are we? These. What was I saying? Oh yeah, but then tomorrow I will, I'll get on sorting my comments out so I can get back to answering them properly and check on any that I haven't, you know, that I might have missed, because I do read them, but there will be some, because there's so many there that have slipped through the net. And then I get on top of watching. I've got lots of Tanya's all waiting to be watched. I've got a few of Julie's at Rustic Journals waiting to be watched. I've got my non-crafting ones waiting to be watched. I've been, instead of watching on a night my YouTube at bedtime, I've been listening to music, you know, and falling asleep. It's all part of this, I don't know, being healthy and losing weight. Oh, I need to lid on that. There is a lot of studies around at the moment about, you know, getting sufficient sleep and your appetite, or your what is it? Satisfaction. What is it when you're satiated? Satiated. What's the word when you've had enough to eat and you're not hungry? Anyway, it begins with an S and it's something like satiated. Oh, 9 times out of 10 I'll know that word, but of course I'm filming, so it will not come. Satiated. That's it. Satiation. Wow, it's not easy. Anyway, it's something to do with, if you don't get enough sleep, you don't feel full when you've eaten. You know, you feel hungry. I guess it's something to do with an energy, some kind of bizarre thing. But yeah, as you know, I'm trying my best to be, well, not just for my holidays, but, you know, that's my short-term goal, to be fit and as healthy as possible before we go away in, what is it, 2.5 weeks, something like that. I thought it was less than that. I was surprised when I checked on the calendar. I said to Neil, I've only got one more weigh-in. He said, you can't have. It's not just 1 week. I said, no, but it's like 9 days. He said, it isn't. So I went and had a look. No, I was wrong. I might want some brown around that. Yeah, so it's not quite as close as I was perhaps suggesting, but it's just over 2 weeks away. So I want to be at my healthiest. So I've not been playing games on my phone, or, you know, watching YouTube at bedtime. But that means I get behind with things. Okay. Right, we're ready to go. Yes. So they're going that way because they haven't got anything behind them. That one I did that way anyway. Oh, that's all right. And that one I did sideways, but I don't think it matters. I'll see when I get there. So let's see what we're putting on them. Shall we start? Let's start with the flowers first, and then I will come to, I mean, that's going to be gorgeous on there. I will come to the word labels afterwards. Oh, these are quite strong colours, aren't they? These to stand out on. They're both the same. I don't know. Well, I don't think that one's cut round properly, if you ask me. It doesn't seem to be any kind of a plant. Oh, I'm not impressed with those at all. Not putting anything on I'm not impressed with. So I've got this pinkish one. It might be nice as like a frame going that way with a label underneath. Don't like any of those. I do have flowers though. Of course I do. Some of these are Tina's as well. No. No. Bear with me. Oh. Don't like the white on it, but I could cut that off. Although there's white all over. Not in the mood. Not in the mood for cutting off. Pink. That is one of Tanya's. No. I like that one. Let's see if I can get the white out of that one. Little fussy snips. So what I'll have to do is cut round a leaf, cut the white out, and then stick the leaf back down. Yeah, cut it out completely, then put it back in. Delicate job. Come on, that's it. Do I want something under that? So I might have a, oops, don't you get lost. I might have a label under that one, and I might want to be the label, so I might use these, you know. Also Tina's, like I say, I also haven't found the name for them yet, so I want kind of a medium. Although I do like that one. Let's cut a couple up and see. Oh, straight would be good. So they are on a background. You could just fussy tear around them if you wanted to. And again, if I didn't have the, oops, you know, the fussy behind, I might well do that. Or you can see, oh, can you see? Because it's pretty dark here. I could cut round that bit. Oh, nearly threw them on the floor. I just think this one might be a bit too big, but let's just move you off a while. Oh, it's alive. Yeah, I like it on the side like that. I might still have a word up there then, rather than the butterfly. So, inks. Yeah, the fun things to play with, even if you do, like me, just cut a few out to start with. I know a lot of you don't like to sit and fussy cut for hours. Some of you do. I do when I haven't got a million other things on the go. At the moment, I don't really have the time, so I haven't cut them all out. I know a lot of people don't. A lot of YouTubers, you know, have the full sheets and just cut into them. I think Tina does that actually. Just cuts into them as she wants them. Yeah, I like that on there. I am going to put that leaf on as well. Of course I like it because it's a rose. Love a rose. And I'm not sure whose it is. It could be Tanya's. Or it could be Tina's. I have no way of knowing. Let's just take that little bit of white out. Excuse my cup of tea making itself known. Oh, you do not belong up there. Now you've made a mess. You went down there somewhere, didn't you? Yeah. Gosh, it's getting dark. I've got 2 lights on and I've got my curtains pulled back. Now I could have something like this. Oh, excuse my throat. Did you? That's like grumbling in my throat. I'm wondering if to just make this one a tag shape, because I do like that that label there. And I think, ow, stabbed myself. I think that label would make a nice, be nice kind of framed by the tag. Does that make sense? Right, do I want it off to the side? I think I do. Yeah, some lovely, lovely labels here. I'm definitely going to, you know me, I love a label, love a ticket. Definitely going to be cutting them out as soon as I get a chance, and they'll probably be on my desk in a pot. Yeah, I like that. I could even put some lace or bling or whatever. Yeah, really like that one. Okay, like those two, but you know, it's different. So let's go with this one. This one's going to be an easy peasy. And then I did say, didn't I might put one on the back. Perhaps not. I need to think about that. You know, sort of use this as the journaling and then have the book print that side. But if anything, I probably would have done it on that one, and now I've used it. So, and I don't regret it because I love it. So yeah, these lace background papers, like I say, she does them in all sorts of shades. They're really good for, well, I guess what it says on the tin, backgrounds, but not just backgrounds in your journals. Backgrounds for anything like this. I like that. I do like that flower on that lace. This sort of creamy lace. There's a few creamy ones actually. Really nice with anything floral on it. So, I love that note, so I keep being drawn to it, but it's more from the front of something. I mean, any of these are lovely, any will go. So I'll just use one that I've cut out for now. Yeah, you can see I printed on the back, but they're all purple, which means the ink ran out. Okay, so shall we make this one a tag shape one as well? We will. We've got cottons underneath, you don't need to look at the bottom, just look at the cotton. So yeah, I think I'm going to have to, I haven't got my twinkle lights on actually, but I think I'm going to have to get another light above me as it gets more autumn. Now, do I just want a label in there, or do I want a, I do like that, do I want one of these under it again or not? I suspect not actually, no, I like it just like that. We're keeping it simple, remember? Well, beautiful backgrounds, beautiful flowers, and beautiful labels. I don't really know what else a person could want. A butterfly maybe, but oops. Oh, I was thinking I'd stuck that label down. Trying so careful to get around it, I could have just moved it. Did I ink it? Hard to tell. Don't think I did. So, yeah, I think I'm going to leave this one square because that flower comes a lot higher up. It will be a sort of a squashed kind of tag top. So I'm going to leave it rectangular, not square. Blob on the end of my glue. They're lovely, aren't they? Let me know what you think. I'm really liking them. I'm still not liking that on there though. What about a great big butterfly and a label? Because I've got some. I think there might even be Tina's. Well, a lot of these colourful ones are. They're all Tina's and Tanya's, so. It's one of the teas. They belong to one of the teas. That blue's nice, but I don't know. But what it stands out. Green. I like the size of the blue, but it definitely needs something else with it, doesn't it? Now, shall we go? Oh, what have I just seen? Blue and pink, look. Right, how about a label in the middle? One of these I don't know the name of. Right, I don't want to go too blue, too fancy. I want a biggish one. There, that's a nice big one. Use some big scissors. And I could have a butterfly, one top, one bottom, I'm thinking. Do you know, I probably did it now. I was going to say I only cleaned these scissors the other day, but I've been cutting things just now, haven't I, with glue on, so. I don't know. The struggle's real, isn't it? Such a hard life as a crafter. What do we think? Not sure about the colour of that. That's the same one. It's a bit lighter one really. These are all quite dark. No, I've got these lighter somewhere, but I think that would be too blue, don't you? No, oh no, it isn't the one with that on the back. I was going to say I could probably... Let's put some book page on the back and leave that for journaling. And yes, I see that my lid's off my glue there. Never mind, I'll live with it. It's sticky, no. Because I think I might like this on book page. Hope so now. I've committed myself to it. Oops. So I will be having my tea as well. Just thinking what I'm going to have for my tea. Don't like anything too heavy on a night. I haven't eaten a lot today being out, but it's getting on now. So right, I'm going to cut this. I haven't got time to wait, so I'm going to cut you straight away. Neil's having scampi. I am not a scampi fan. Not that I could have it anyway. It's not exactly on the healthy scale, even if it is oven cooked. Oh, I don't know. I might have an omelette. You can't go wrong with an egg, can you? Or two. Okay, now I know that's not dry, but it's not far off. Yeah, use the dark one, because we're going with blue, aren't we? Okay, let's try it now. So I didn't know whether to have that one with those. I know they're big butterflies. And what? Original notes. I mean, there's a blank one there that somebody could... No, I'm not liking that. Let's try one of these. Not that one. Postcard. I quite like the dark one. Let's go with that. These would be nice as well, I thought, when I saw them with the little tiny brads through, depending on what they're going on. You know, because they will be a little bit chunky on the back. Not a lot, but a little bit, where the brad legs come through. But yeah, I did think that. So I might do some that are for, you know, like toppers, like notebook toppers and things like that, and actually put the brads through. I know it's not a postcard, but I just like that. I like the word, and I like the phrase, and I like the label, the colour of it, and what have you. It kind of goes with that frame, doesn't it? Oh, that's what I thought they were called, frames. I need to look for the frames. Right, you're going to have to go quite down there. Oh. Just have a double check I haven't got a smaller one that I like as much. I might have smaller. Small. No, I want a colourful one. Oh, now then, you're colourful. That's it. I mean, I loved that one, but it was taking all the room up. So it's journal card, and it has got space on the front for personalisation. And that label, framed label. But then it's got all that lovely pink lace on the back that you'll be able to journal on too. I might put something on there as well as, because you know me, when I'm in a messing mood, I like to mess. Yeah, so they're all very different, aren't they? Yeah, let's put something up there. Right, where's that one, the blank one that I didn't use? That might be nice up there. Where did you go? Notes. And we could put notes up there. Which do we like, notes or blank? I quite like that notes one. Stands out a bit more, doesn't it, with the... What are you? I've still got one not done. Oh, yeah, you were spare. It doesn't look like it's been inked on the back either. That's got it all going on. That one. We've thrown the lot at it. Labels, butterflies, word labels, book page. Blue, that's it, let's go with blue. Maybe I did, I don't know, but let's make it a bit thicker. Still a bit wet on this side where the... Oh, it's one of those double-sided ones. It's a double A side. You know, anybody remember 45s records? When a group had a double, you know, two hits. ABBA did a lot like that, didn't they, where both sides were... Oh, I'm showing my age now. Any ABBA fans out there? Okay, I think they're really, really nice for how easy they were to make. And like I say, that one's a double. They'll be lovely with some stitching round. I might do that. Oh, you might need one now on the back as well. I'm going to look at them all and think, oh, that needs inking. Those ones don't. Those card ones don't need anything on the back. But maybe these two, the one inking round, and I might put a label or one of those. Yeah, let me know what you think to them. I love them. I've really enjoyed making them, and I think they're really pretty. I will choose them to fill journals with. So yeah, don't forget, if you know what these are called, if you find out before me, please let me know. If you're looking for them and you can't find them either, let me know that as well, because obviously I will let Tina know, because the whole idea of this is that you get to see some of her kits and hopefully get to buy them. And you can't if you can't find them. So, you know, I'm pretty sure it's just me that's not finding them very well, but yeah, let me know. And this was the other one. I'll put the link to the lace papers in, because I know where that is. And yeah, like I say, there will be I'm going to make a glue book with some of Tina's papers soon to use up lots of my summer ephemera, and also to use up some of the ephemera from Tina that she's been sending me that I haven't used in the DT. So yeah, that will be coming along very soon, before my holidays. Okay, hope you have a lovely day. I will see you tomorrow. I think I might be starting my new Tanya journal tomorrow, but you'll have to wait and see, because I'm not entirely sure. Okay, bye for now.